What is up, guys? Chris here, back again with another video for you guys today. We have some FIFA 22 news regarding FUT Champions that I want to talk about with you guys, kind of get my thoughts on it. And I also want to talk about Futties or Summer Heat that's potentially going to be coming back very soon. We have something on FUT Watch that I want to discuss that kind of gives us a hint that that is coming back this year. So before we get into it, if you guys can just drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're new around here. I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded a video, but you will be getting more consistent uploads out. And do not forget, I will be doing so much market content at the start of FIFA 22 throughout the whole year, really. So make sure you guys obviously have the notifications on for my videos when that does happen. So let's first talk about Futties Summer Heat. What is it? What to expect? Well, tonight we got a FUT Watch tweet. And this is a pink card, and usually when we have pink cards, that usually means Futties comes out. But last year was a little bit different. We had IRL games going on as the leagues got out of lockdown, Project Restart, and they were able to do like a lot of cool things surrounding those games. The UCL was also something that was going on last year around this time in mid to late July. And this, for me, I don't think this is the actual design of the Futties winner or whatever. I think this is probably going to be a nominee card. And how does that really work? Well, last year, Summer Heat replaced Futties. And if you guys want just any confirmation, anybody that's new really to this year's FIFA, based on a couple years ago, Futties was pink cards, right? And then last year, we had Summer Heat. Now, some of the things that, you know, and I'll show you guys some cards as well, what to expect with a promo like this. It's safe to say that we're going to get something like this upcoming Friday. Obviously, we have two Summer Star teams that have been in packs over the last 2 weeks. That is now ending, so I'd assume that EA is going to move on to the Futties promo, or if they want to call it Summer Heat once again. So Summer Heat voting, essentially we've had this every single year in FIFA. They drop 3 players in your account every couple days, and they're 3 popular players, and what they do is whoever gets the most votes, if you claim them or whatever, they're going to bring them out as an SBC, and then you'll see them get a nice proper boost. And at this stage of the game, and from what EA's been doing recently with a lot of these upgrades, the upgrades are going to be quite massive on some of these cards. So expect there to be some popular players in the selections as well. I remember FIFA 19, we got like Pogba, as Richarlison was another one, another really good FIFA type player. Summer Showdown, I think this part of the promo may not be something we see this year, just because a lot of the leagues are not really going on right now. They're not starting until early August. A lot of teams are in their preseason right now. So unless they want to do games around like preseason, I don't know if they would like to do that. I expect the Summer Showdown cards probably to not be a thing this year. The best of re-releases. Now, I put out a tweet before quoting this FUT Watch tweet, and I said that expect cards to get put back into packs. We see this every single FIFA. I think since FIFA 18, we've really seen every card get put back into packs, or at least the best version of cards. So they kind of had like a spreadsheet last year, which it was like a 3-tiered system of cards that they were bringing out. And they were doing it over like a 15 or 20 day period. And the promo lasted for a long time. So, you know, it gave us a lot of content, put a lot of cards back into packs. I think if EA wants to do something like that again this year, which I expect, they should just put the best version of each card into the game. Like, no need to put a Team of the Season Neymar in if a 99 Neymar is literally in the game. Same thing with Lukaku, right? If you have any players that haven't gotten Summer Star cards, or maybe any cards that haven't gone Path to Glories, then you could put their Team of the Season cards in there. I think some of the Future Star cards can go in there, like an Ansu Fati or a Gio Reyna, right? Some of those type of cards you could probably expect to get put back in. So we'll see what EA does. Is it going to be a staggered release again with the re-release, or are they going to put them all back into packs? And this is kind of, in terms of a market, and I don't really do too much market, we're kind of saving that for the late August, early September preparation. Just expect a lot of cards to drop, because a lot of people are going to expect these cards to get put back into packs. And it kind of is a meaning of this is the last part of the game, and people will be selling off to go and open packs and just have fun with the game. As you guys have been seeing, the market probably has just been dropping and dropping And these cards, these like summer star cards, have just been really cheap for the most part. I mean, 98 overall Lukaku is only 295k. Cavani, for as good stats that he has, he's 165. Kane's 230. Right, Chiesa is 400. I mean, these cards are quite cheap relative to what they would be maybe earlier on in the game, of course. Now, another thing that we had was Summer Heat fan favorites. So let me show you guys some Summer Heat cards that we had last year. And this was the best part of the promo. It was the objectives. They did a really good job of giving us a lot of cards through objectives, or even just other SBC version of cards as well. So here's some of them. We had a 95 Pogba SBC, and also the value of the SBCs as well was what a lot of people enjoyed about this promo last year, and it just felt like FIFA was alive again, and they did a really good job with it. Zlatan was an objective. I remember using him in a past and present United team. Kante as well. I don't remember. I think he might have been an objective. Perisic was an SBC. Kessie. Bruno, and the amount of hype that he had last year after the season he had, right? Great, selection. Ribery, right? Christian Eriksen. I remember there was also a Dembele, João Felix, Christian Pulisic, Sissoko, Ferland Mendy. Like, you're gonna have players, Roberto Firmino as well. You're gonna have players, probably objectives, and also SBC cards. They're gonna have good values, and also objective cards that should be attainable at this stage of the game. And then you'll have engagement rewards, probably. I expect this promo to happen because it's a gap right now. It's July 13th. Friday is going to be, I think, the 15th or 16th. So you can run this promo if you wanted to like the early part of August. And usually the early part of August is when FIFA automatically dies. And that is when EA wants to shift that kind of from FIFA 21 to FIFA 22 news, because they want to build hype for their next video game. So I expect the content to probably keep rolling out until early August, and this promo would probably be something that they're looking to do yet again. And then Weekend League rewards will probably get an adjustment. I'm not sure what we'll see this year, but that's something obviously to look towards. Now, that is kind of like the Futties, Summer Heat type things you can expect. It's obviously an SBC driven promo, so obviously if you want to kind of look at the fluctuations on a lot of fodder, again, we're going to have more icon SBCs as well. We had just gotten into Sabio. Expect more of those top tier icons, because again, EA wants you to continue playing this game. They really want to make it an 11.5 month game, and then that last half month, 1 month is really just there to use as promotion for their next video game. So just kind of look out for some of that stuff, and I would expect that more information to keep coming out. We'll keep talking about it, of course. But now I want to talk about a little bit FUT Champions. Now, Donk is a good friend of mine, so I don't think he'd be okay with me using this. But a lot of the news that we've been hearing today about FUT Champions is a new overall system. So weekly qualification required every single week, 5 games, and it looks like 3 wins are needed, and you get 3 attempts per week. Less games. We kind of heard about that a few months back in April, I believe, that Ultimate Team was moving towards a 20-game weekend league instead of a 30. So obviously, remember how we started, FUT Champions with 40 games over like 2 days, then it went to 3 days, and then 30 games, and now we're going down to 20. And new player reward system, higher rank equals better version of the card. We will see what that really means. We haven't really got any info about what type of cards we're going to get. There is a rumor going around, and I don't want to give you guys some false hope, but monthlies could be coming back as well. And if any of you know me and have been watching me for a long time, you know how much I value monthlies. And not just only monthlies. Like, I want weeklies and monthlies, because the weeklies, you can compensate the people that want to only play 1 week or 2 weeks of a full month, and then you can compensate the people that want to play every single week and you truly want to grind the game, and then you get some monthly rewards in the process. And if any of you remember how monthlies were, it was the best day of the month. When you got your monthly rewards, you get into a certain tier system. Say you get like Elite 3 rewards, you get like some of the best Team of the Week cards from that previous month, as reds, and hopefully they put weeklies on as well. It's not confirmed about the monthlies. It's something, I'm seeing on Twitter by multiple people. It hasn't been confirmed by a lot of the big leakers like Donk or Lampard. These people are really the ones that have been breaking a lot of the news recently. So we'll see obviously what goes on with that sort of stuff. But exciting things. Everything I've been hearing about FIFA 22 so far is starting to get me really itching to, get my hands on it. The pre-orders obviously I think are more worth it this year, and we'll talk more about our plans going into FIFA 22, what to expect with my RTG. I also have this account as well. For a lot of you guys that watch my live streams, you will know how important this second account has been to me over the last few months, as my main account has just gotten so dry with coins. We'll talk about kind of our plans with that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. More videos to come, I promise, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.